Hello, my dear Lions. Let me first of all thank you and congratulate you for the great work that is being done this year. This service being provided by our clubs to answer the needs of our communities, to meet the expectations of the various stakeholders. And along with that, we have been experiencing unprecedented momentum to grow the association. We all understand that Lions clubs exist so that we may be able to serve and make this world better than what it has been before. But for it to become a reality, we need strong clubs and we need more clubs, which basically means that we must continue to add members to our existing clubs and renew the good health of all our clubs as well as charter new clubs. Every club needs to induct at least a couple of members. Has that been done? If not, then this is the month in which we must make sure that every club in every district has inducted at least a couple of members. Towards this goal, we have been promoting the concept of leading by example. Are the DGT members leading by example? I trust they are. But if at any point in any district, there are some DGT members that have still not participated in inviting new members to their home club or perhaps any other club, they need to step forward. And we need to promote this with every cabinet member in each district. Has every cabinet member inducted and sponsored at least one new member? That is a goal definitely to be achieved within this month. Are our first vice governors and the second vice governors chartering new clubs? We would be honoring them and recognizing them at Hong Kong Convention for their great contribution by chartering clubs. But more importantly, this is a great and a good habit, something that we need to institutionalize in our association. It's important, it's required, and this is what the association demands from you today as we are in the third year of Mission 1.5, that every first vice district governor and second vice district governor would have chartered new clubs. We need past district governors to step forward, every influential leader in every district to support the growth process, to assist and provide handholding to some clubs that may be really needing them. We need to be inducting young members, Leo Lions, women members, doing everything that we need to be done to promote diversity in our organization. Basically, every district needs to meet the goals for member recruitment. So the district governors, the GAT team members at the district and the multiple district levels, the area leaders, the CA leaders, you are fully aware of the recruitment goals that have been provided to every district. Please make sure that every district meets and achieves those recruitment goals. And along with the recruitment goals, what really defines success is the net growth. Is every district meeting that net growth margin or the net growth goal that it was provided with? We have seen there are some multiple districts that are growing, that have a positive net growth, but each of the sub-districts of the multiple districts perhaps are not growing. If that be the case, we really need to reach out to every district. Basically, we need to reach out to every club. We need to make every club stronger, and we definitely need to make sure that every district at the end of the year has net growth and achieves the net growth target that it was provided. There are clubs below 10 members. Those are the clubs that may be lost, if not this year, then in the year following or just 2 years following this, because those clubs begin to lose that vitality that keeps the Lions Club going. Are you working, specifically focusing on clubs with less than 10 members? Make it a point, make it a goal to reach, to make sure that we have no clubs in our districts below 10 members. Basically, this means we go out and assist those clubs. We provide hand-holding to those clubs. We help them reach out to the communities. We may even sponsor some members in those clubs. We need to re-energize clubs. And the clubs between 10 and 19, we need to gradually move them beyond the 20 level. So, clubs between 10 and 15 at this point of time, let's get them to the 15 level. Clubs between 16 and 19 at this point of time, let's get them above 20. These are the goals that we need to be working with in the month of May to make sure that in Mission 1.5, every club is becoming stronger. It has a better and an improved capacity to serve. That is what we are getting at. My dear friends, we need to make sure that district definitely at the end of the year has a positive net growth. This is not something that's negotiable. If you look at the duties of the district governors and the vice district governors, the duties clearly specify that the prime duty is to make sure that the association grows so that we may continue to serve more effectively. Growing the districts is the unwritten responsibility of every responsible lion. We need to leave the districts stronger than what we found them at the beginning of the year. I'm fully aware that the constitutional area leaders, the CA leaders, the multiple district GAT coordinators, everybody is working towards it. We have even institutionalized the recognition initiative in such a manner that the GST coordinators and the GLT coordinators would also be recognized upon meeting the recruitment goals, because we believe that service, leadership, and membership all go hand in hand. We need all the coordinators to be working. We need every responsible line leader in every district to be focusing and working along with the GAT team members to make sure that we end this year positive in every district. We get to the net growth target in every district, and at the end of the year that we can take pride in saying that we together scripted the success of the year 2025-26. And I'm sure you already know that at this point of time, we are experiencing growth of around 68,000 members. And that's unprecedented in the history of the association. But we know that there are drops at the end of June, and those drops are sometimes beyond our control. We are also aware that clubs get suspended in the middle of May. So those parts of the world where there are large suspensions, we need to work towards ensuring that the suspensions are rationalized, work towards encouraging those clubs to clear their international dues so that you don't have to be working with them for the remaining 6 weeks here and after to have them reactivated. They say prevention is better than cure. That is something also we need to focus. So whatever is required to be done in your district, please do it. You and every lion and us and everybody together. We are in this boat together. We love this organization. We are so proud of our organization. We believe that we are the world's #1 service club organization. For us to continue to occupy that spot, for us to continue to be known as the greatest volunteer force in the entire world, we need to grow and grow by a great margin during this year. I'm sure we will all be able to make that possible.